This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. Okay, so T.I. and his wife move forward with taking this accuser of theirs to court. Sabrina Patterson. I think she was on their show for a little bit, but anyways, and she even responded in the comments. So T.I. takes her to court for defamation after reportedly accusing T.I. Tiny of drugging her or drugging women and taking advantage of them. So she says, great, now the victims have an opportunity to share their experiences in court and the truth shall come to the light. This is a positive step forward as the truth is a powerful defense. No one should feel pressured or coerced into situations involving substance use. And consent must always be clear and free of any external influences. Yeah, this could backfire on T.I. and Tiny. They just had a huge win with the toy thing. I think they're just threatening this with this woman so to just keep her quiet. You know, like she's a nuisance. We know T.I. and Tiny are into some weird stuff, and some people might have some regrets, right? You know, of having threesomes, but it doesn't mean they're criminal. It's not always criminal. It's funny how, so it started with T.I.'s case. T.I. never got arrested or anything, but Diddy did. And he's kind of doing the same stuff. Just not in a freak-off level, and like a private freak-off level. Isn't that, they're similar. And T.I. doesn't get dragged for it. It's interesting. YNW Melly files a case against the BSO lawyers to be removed from the case. Claims his rights have been violated in the 2,129 days he's been in jail. We'll see. I mean, I think he has a second court date coming up. For the next case. Like the second round of this case. But they're trying to make the case that on Melly's side that, they had a chance to prove everything they couldn't. He should be let out. I think they kind of like, they had so much evidence. It's funny that they didn't slam dunk it. That it was just horrible lawyers, I guess. But hey, he got his day in court and they weren't able to prove it. So technically, he should be free, right? Technically, because that's what's fair. He should at least get bond, right? Hot Ones was sold to BuzzFeed for $82 million with all their content and everything. And they will be operating as a separate entity now. And that's that. I don't know how, the money breakdown goes, but they were sold, and they will probably reinvest in the company and make it separate. Who were they with before, though? Because I thought they were, at one point, owned by Complex. I think they just did a deal with Complex in the beginning. But hey, it's a different kind of show, and it works. I wonder if they have to pay their guests, like Vlad does now, Because Vlad kind of has to pay out of pocket now. And once you get numbers like that, like shows selling for that much, sometimes, especially if it's not on TV, because for some reason, people still respect TV more than the internet, when the internet's way bigger than TV. They want money, because they're like, oh, there's money in this. You're going to make money with me on it. I want to get paid. Fat Joe is still upset. He's not over losing the Grammy Award to Chance the Rapper in 2017. He calls it disrespectful. I think it kind of was, too, because he had the biggest song that year. And Chance the Rapper was obviously a plant, okay? Apple or someone was funding Chance the Rapper, and he couldn't lose, I'm sorry. I don't think that Chance the Rapper deserved a Grammy on that. I think Fat Joe really did deserve it more. But it is what it is. Fat Joe will have another shot at a Grammy with his release of his new album. Oh, that album is garbage. Go check it out. My gosh, I couldn't believe it was a Fat Joe album. It was like he's tone deaf all of a sudden. He makes decent records his whole career. All of a sudden, these records are... you wouldn't even believe this was a Fat Joe album. And I mean that with utmost respect. You wouldn't even believe this was a Fat Joe album. So Little Durk, he had a lot of moles in his camp. They know so much about Little Durk. It's like the FBI was part of OTF, okay? I don't see him ever shaking out of this because they're linking him to D-Thang, revenge killings, King Von revenge killings, putting money in the street. He must have been moving really sloppy with everything. Now, it has been revealed that he got secretly married to India, so he knew this was coming down the pipeline. And, yeah, they're locked in, so he'll get conjugal visits and everything, but I don't see him beating this Fed case at all. People were flipping, turning on him. They had paid informants. It's a wrap, man. We'll talk. I'll get more details and we'll go for it line by line. New York rapper Max B finally coming home from prison November 9th, 2025. Make America wavy again. Yep. I always told you guys 2025, didn't I? When French Montana every year since 2017 said Max B's coming home soon, I told you it's 2025. All you got to do is look it up. It's in the database. If it changes in the database first. Oh, I'm glad Max B will be home. Rio, first day out is up there with Gucci. Gucci's, to me, absolutely not. It's good. It's a good first day out. But Gucci Mane started the first day outs. Everyone's been copying him ever since. The last one that was close to him was T Grizzly. All right, so this is Kendrick Lamar's cousin or something, Hitta J. He speaks out because of the Tory Lanez record that dropped with DDG. Well, actually, it's DDG's record with Tory Lanez. And he's talking about, I wish everybody would come for me like they did for Drizzy. Like, you know, because, like, in a way he's defending Drake, but in a way he's also like, yo, I'm ready to battle too. And it's undeniable Tory Lanez is sharp on this record. I mean, it might be the best verse of this quarter right here. I like Tory Lanez. Anyways, Kendrick Lamar's cousin not only comes for Tory Lanez, he comes for DDG. He says, I'm speaking my piece the same way he played the record on his stream. Now what? Guy's nice, and we can't take a man serious in protective custody. The boy must really need help. He got prisoners speaking up for him before his industry friends. DDG seen me at Rich the Kid party and looked like he seen a ghost. I said, what's up? He act like he was legally blind. He probably didn't even know who you were. The first time we've heard about you is being Kendrick Lamar's cousin. This ain't about who I know. These guys just scary in real life. Everybody know me in L.A. Y'all favorite rappers call me for protection. Here come all the Tory bots. Let's see. Then it says, I never said I pressed nobody. I was invited to the party. Okay. Tekashi, I mean, it's clown activity. You know, someone desperate to cling on to their cousin because they're up right now. Well, because their cousin's actually a legend at this point. I think Kendrick Lamar is definitely legendary at this point. And, you know, he's trying to get his clout in. It's corny. Tekashi has to get a regular job now that he's out for a couple months, I think. 6 months? He has to work a regular job. Huh. I wonder what he's going to do. And then Cardi B accuses Tasha K of hiding finances overseas. I think Cardi B is giving Tasha K too much credit. Only so much money was generated to buy house, cars, everything off her channel. And people live a lavish lifestyle, okay? It's not like she has tens of millions of dollars overseas. Now, her new income probably isn't even in her name, to be honest with you. Which she probably moved her channel into a different name and everything, entity. So Cardi B's going to have trouble getting her money back. Tasha K, what happened to Tasha K a year ago? Wasn't she crying on live like she wanted to work out a payment plan or something? I thought Cardi B dropped everything. I guess not. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I will check you guys in the next one. Peace.